Today I will speak about the 3 most simple things everybody can do to jump higher today. Number 1 will be to use the law of specificity. What does that mean? It means that the more you do the thing you want to improve, the better you will get at it. But how can you implement this today to jump higher? What you can do if you are non-basketball player, you need to do multiple dunk sessions per week. This is not the optimal way of training because you will never reach your genetic limit. But if you want to improve as fast as possible for free without using a gym, without using anything, you need to do multiple dunk sessions. If you are a non-basketball player, you can do 2 to maybe 3 dunk sessions per week. Another thing you need to implement is to use any variation of ISOs to stay healthy. Now, if you are a basketball player, you cannot do 2 or 3 dunk sessions per week because you will get injured. What you can do is after practice, when you're feeling good, you can do like a mini dunk session, like 20 jumps or 15 jumps after each practice. This will give you the stimulant to improve. From what my data says, the best thing you can do is 3 mini dunk sessions per week. And obviously you need to do your ISOs. Another tip I can give to all the basketball players is to never do maxi 10 jumps the day before the game and also the day after the game. You need to leave the day after the game for recovery, and the day before the game you need to leave it so you can have the best performance possible on the game day. So this is the first thing you can do. The second thing you can implement today to jump higher for free is to learn how to sleep. What I mean by that? Why is sleep so important? Because number 1, it can improve your performance. Improve performance. The crazy thing is that everybody knows that sleep is super important on the way you perform on the court. Not only the court, but you get what I mean. But most people don't understand that lack of sleep also increases the risk of injury up to 65%. Wait, I will write it so you can understand it better. I believe this is better. So, a good night of sleep prevents the risk of injury. And bad sleep, as I told you, increases the risk of injury up to 65%. Another thing that's underlooked is that a good night of sleep can increase your mood in general, which is a direct correlation to, as we call, hype. And to be hyped before a mini dunk session or a dunk session in general is super important, because when you are not hyped, you jump way less when you are hyped. So good sleep improves your mood and bad sleep makes your mood even worse. So mood, I will put a big sad face. And because we can see a direct correlation, mood improved equals more hype, and bad mood less hype. But the question is how to improve your sleep. The first thing you can implement to sleep better is 1 hour before sleep, no screen time. The second thing you can do is to make the room colder, because when it's warm you cannot sleep. It's simple as that. The third thing you can do to improve your sleep is that if you are like me and you go to the bathroom a lot to pee, 2 hours before bedtime don't drink water. Simple. And lastly, make the room as dark as possible. The third thing you can implement today to jump higher for absolutely free is you need to consume more caffeine. Caffeine is a miracle drug. It will improve your performance, it will improve your alertness, and mostly it will improve your hype, as we call it. So 1, improve performance. Number 2, improve alertness. Number 3, you get more hyped. So what is the conclusion of the video? If you want to jump higher for free, number 1, use the law of specificity. Number 2, prioritize your sleep. And the third thing, consume more caffeine. If you implement those three things, you will jump higher. This is it for the video and see you next time.